Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in Klash with Kenzie. First one of the week. We'll have tickets for Mount Joy. So that's coming up here. We'll get you on the phones in about 6-7 minutes for that. But first, so much to get to in sports.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Well, can we be more happy, not surprised, but happy with where we are with your Chicago Bears? Historic setting weekend, the Eagles-Bears game on Friday. But before we even dive into that, I want you to think about this for a second. After the Rams lost yesterday shockingly to the Panthers, the Bears are the top seed in the NFC. Number one, the top seed in the NFC. And that hasn't happened in 20 years going into December, being December 1st. It was 2006 the last time that happened. So we're looking at 19 years. The last time that happened, we'll give you some more stats here in a second as we go along. But this is something we really need to sit. And I want our fan base. This is a message to our people out there, like myself. Stop apologizing for the Bears being good. People are out there going like, well, let's just enjoy this ride. I know they're not going to win the Super Bowl, but let's just enjoy this and have fun with it. Let's have fun with it. Well, of course we're having fun with it. You should have a lot of fun with it. Stop apologizing for the Bears being good. They are good. They've done this. I know it's hard because we have a hard time with commitment because we're afraid to get let down again.
We've been hurt before.
Oh, this is like going on Bumble and getting something started with somebody 50 times, and every time it ends up nowhere. They ghost you at every date. That's what being a Chicago Bears fan is like.
Is it the same person ghosting you every time?
No, it's 50 different people.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's 50 different people.
That made my stomach hurt.
That's what it's like. So I want us to just sit here and go, why not the Chicago Bears? The Rams lost yesterday to the Panthers. The Rams are an awesome team, but they lost to the Panthers. Why can't the Bears go to the Super Bowl? I'm not even saying win it. They could get far in the playoffs. Let's really embrace the team, have fun, but it's not this joke thing going on that I think that's what I feel like a lot of our listeners or fan base are saying, like, we know it's not real, but no, it's real. It's real, and it's enjoyable, and get on board. At that game where the Bears, I guess, upset the Eagles, we'll say that, in their home turf, Kyle Monangai and DeAndre Swift racked up 255 yards on the ground against a Pro Bowl defense, 2 rushing scores on 40 carries. The last time that happened where the Bears had 2 running backs with 100-yard-plus games was 40 years ago with Walter Payton and Matt Suhey.
Wow. In
the 85 Bears, the Super Bowl-winning Bears, by the way. It's the last time that happened. That happened in the game on Black Friday, the Bears-Eagles game.
And also 2006, the last time they were in first place this late in the season was the year that they went to the Super Bowl.
And lost to the Colts. But they got to the Super Bowl.
They got to the Super Bowl.
They got to the Super Bowl.
Glass half full here.
Listen, exactly. I'm really saying we just really need to accept that this team is good and don't be afraid of getting hurt. We might get hurt, but don't be afraid. Mm-hmm. It's okay. We might get hurt.
Well, you'll be fine.
But they're really good. And, Ben Johnson, this guy, our Chicago Bears head coach, who I was so fired up when they paid him $13 million a year for a rookie head coach, seemed ridiculous. Another Bears coach that's going to get fired in a few years after failure, excitement, boo. No, he's doing it. And you're going to hear the audio of what he did in a second here in our montage, our award-winning montage. But he did remove his shirt after the victory, which guarantees the Wiener Circle confirming free hot dogs on Tuesday, tomorrow, because he took his shirt off. They had said on their social media post, if he ever took his shirt off after a victory, they would do that. He finally did it. He goes,
what a weird pose.
It's a little thirsty.
Right? Is there anybody else think that's kind of a weird, of all of that? Like, if they win?
Yeah.
Okay.
He did it. He said, I know you guys are hungry for more, right? Let me tell you, the city of Chicago's hungry too. And he took off his shirt. And by the way, jacked guy, Kenzie, I don't know if you saw the video with his shirt off.
Yeah, I saw him like freaking out in the locker room. Like,
What do you think of it?
What I think of it?
Yeah, when he took his shirt off and was, to put in your words, freaking out.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought he looked excited. I didn't have many other thoughts. I didn't know that the Wiener Circle dared him.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem like something Brian would do to like a girl he wants to see? Like, you know what? I'll help out the homeless if this girl takes her shirt. Saying.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I got to twist it next week.
I'm getting my phone right now. I'm going on my Instagram here. Thank you, Kenzie. It's good.
You're welcome.
Wait, hold on. What does that Instagram post look like?
Just what she said.
Yeah, exactly what I said.
If the Bears beat the Packers this Sunday and
And
Sofia Vergara takes off her shirt, I'm going to buy free hot dogs for everybody at the Wiener Circle.
You're You're welcome. It's up to Sophia.
Thank you, Kenzie. That was a really good idea. Really good idea. And yes, the Bears, it's now Packers -5.5 on Circa and DraftKings right now for that game coming up Sunday afternoon. One of the biggest games in the history of the team, without question. But let's relive that game before we move forward. I did tell you, I'll talk about how the Eagles fans treated me with my Bears jersey in the stadium. You know what? Treated me fantastic. You know who didn't? My wife, who's an Eagles fan from Philadelphia. We'll talk about that more. Run out of time here for a second. We'll talk about that a little bit more at 7:50 when we get to that. But first, let's relive the Black Friday game. Bears, Eagles, and the Bears leading them to the number 1 seed.
Williams to Swift. Touchdown. What a drive. Punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards, including the touchdown here. First, going deep downfield and into traffic, and that is picked. 3rd and 1. Here we go again. Here's the chance. The tush push. Did he get it?
Recovered by the defense. First down, Chicago.
There's Wright going for the football. Right there. He did. He got it out.
Here's Monungai. In he goes for the touchdown. They can't stop him. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab. Touchdown. Cole Kmet into the end zone. It's a rout for them. I mean, they win every game at the end. A point, 2 points, 3 points. This one by 9. The 3% of the crowd that remains lets the Eagles know how they feel about things.
Hell yeah!
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, Tim in Elmwood Park and everybody else, this is your shot. 312-591-8300. Call right now to compete against Kenzie in trivia. Clash with Kenzie, the first one of the week post-Thanksgiving. And first one of December. Mount Joy 2026, celebrating 10 years of the band at the Huntington Bank Pavilion at Northerly Island. Saturday, October 3rd. Seems a ways off. The tickets are on sale this Friday, but you can win them right now, free and first, from our great friends at Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. You have to call for this one, a call contest for Mount Joy tickets. 312-591-8300. Get on the phones, beat Kenzie in trivia, and the tickets are yours.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Here we go. First one of the week. First one of December of 2025. Your chance at Mount Joy tickets celebrating 10 years of the band will be October 3rd. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. These are free and first from us and Live Nation, our great friends there. It's going to be at Northerly Island, Huntington Bank Pavilion. That'll be an incredible setting for that band, Northerly Island with the skyline and the water. So, Aurora George, you could take them out of Kenzie's hands. Are you ready?
I am ready. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Kenzie.
Morning.
Hope you had a stellar Thanksgiving, ate the bird, and got a lot of leftovers, got a lot of good sandwiches in, because you're going to need the protein. Here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. If Kenzie goes one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Aurora George, call heads or tails?
Tails.
That's heads. Starting off bad already.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's all over. Life sucks. Here we go. Kenzie, question number 1. What is Lipton the world's biggest selling brand of?
Probably tea.
Probably tea is right. So Kenzie's got 1. Back to Aurora George. Mug Root Beer, Mountain Dew, and Starry are all owned by what major soda brand?
I'm going to say Pepsi.
Pepsi is right. 1-1. Here we go. Back to Kenzie. Which is Earth's smallest ocean, Kenzie?
The smallest ocean?
Smallest one.
Thinking of, there's another. Is it Arctic?
It is the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
It's a tiny little ocean. It's just so
None of the
small.
big players that come to your mind first, obviously.
Poor Arctic. Back to Aurora George.
That's right.
What ocean was Amelia Earhart last seen flying over in 1937?
I want to say the Atlantic.
Oh, it was not the Atlantic. Kenzie, what was it?
I'm going to say the Pacific.
I was hoping you were going to say the Arctic.
Oh.
I know. It would have been funny. Anyway, it's the Pacific. So back to Kenzie now. She can go up 4-1 here with
That's
this
right.
one.
She's ahead 3-1.
The NBC sitcom Parks and Recreation is set in what state?
Oh, God. Not.
Not the 40.
This is the one that reminds me of. This is Indiana, I believe. I think it's the case one.
It is
yeah.
Indiana.
I did not watch the show, so I'm like, wait a minute. One of them's in like, it's from somewhere weird, like Pawnee?
Pawnee, which is a fake. It's not a
Which is
place.
fake. Yeah, I was like, it's a word.
I don't want you to mix that into conversation and then get embarrassed about
From
it.
Pawnee?
Yeah, very funny show. You should watch it.
It's another show that I haven't seen either. And it's,
You have too much to catch up on. I'm not recommending a 15-year-old
No,
sitcom.
you don't need to see Parks and Rec.
I'm
You're
not.
fine.
You're not. You wouldn't like it as much as Kenzie would, anyways.
you know what? I'm putting it in the queue in spite of you.
Okay, great.
I'll watch it in 2030.
I can't wait for that.
All right, so it's 4-1.
Yes, George needs a point right here.
George, you need this one.
I know.
Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development shares a name with which pop legend? Michael Cera's character.
That's a rough. I've never even seen that show.
It's funny because those are two of the most popular shows that none of us, except for Case, has seen.
Let's say Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, at least you guessed. That's not Billy Joel, so this is Kenzie for the win.
Who is it again?
So Michael Cera's character in Arrested Development shares a name with which pop legend? So I'm looking for the pop legend's name.
Oh, I do know this because I forgot he died. Isn't it George Michael?
It is George Michael. Wait, why'd you forget he died? Wait, what?
Because this is embarrassing. Okay, that's actually very embarrassing. My husband and I were at that the Rialto Theater one night, and they had a sign up, and it said like it was a picture of George Michael, and it was like George. It was like an upcoming show for George Michael, and I go, "What? Do you think you could sell this place out?" And my husband goes, "Oh, he's dead." So I think, yeah, if he was here, he'd sell it out. It must be like a trivia band. And I go, "What doesn't say that?" Like, I completely forgot. It's very embarrassing. And then it led down a whole path. And yeah, it's George Michael.
George Michael, there you go. Aurora, George, I'm so sorry, man, but I hope you had fun. It was kind of a...
Okay, it was a lot of fun, guys.
Well,
It's a great show.
Well, thank you.
Aw, thank you.
Kenzie had a lot of rest over the weekend, so she was ready to rock and just kind of clobbered there. But here's the good news. For you, George, and everybody else. Just hang tight. 3 minutes, going to enjoy this great song from Jonah Kagan. It's one of my favorite newer artists, Jonah Kagan. Love this song. Enjoy the song. Afterward, we'll hit God Bless the Baby, and everybody listening has a chance at these Mount Joy tickets for Northerly Island, October 3rd. So coming up in a couple seconds, Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Jonah Kagan, one of the breakouts of 2025. Oh, let's do this.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. You call right now and you get tickets, caller 10, to Mount Joy at Northerly Island, October 3rd, celebrating 10 years of the band. What a journey this band has been on. So Saturday, October 3rd, that show is. Tickets go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m. We have them free and first. You're the first people in from our great friends at Live Nation and from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So call 312-591-8300 right now for those Mount Joy tickets. And as we got through Thanksgiving weekend, our official end we always kind of put on God Bless the Gravy is Thanksgiving Day, trying to set a record. And boy, did we because of you this year. Are you ready for this total? Here's where we're at, because we got some new donations over the last week before Thanksgiving when we were out last week. The new total for God Bless the Gravy, benefiting the Greater Chicago Food Depository, where $1 generates 3 meals for people in need, is $85,720.
Woo!
That means more than 255,000 meals donated because of you and your generosity to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. Blows away last year's record of 120,000 meals, basically doubling it.
Insane.
More than that, actually. And it's because of your generosity. Now, Giving Tuesday is tomorrow. Today's Cyber Monday. Tomorrow's Giving Tuesday. And you can still donate if you go to God Bless the Gravy. You text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. You can get some last-minute donations in. Our official end date is Thanksgiving, but a couple more wouldn't hurt. If you haven't donated and you're just hearing about it right now, this is a great way to save lives this holiday season. And some of the people that have really saved lives by donating $1,000 or more, because businesses that did that will now get $2,000 of advertising with Brian and Kenzie on Q101, which has been a great year for us. It means a lot because of your listenership. Those advertising dollars, that's a huge deal. And people like the double features, our house band, Frontier Homes Incorporated, Plumbing Pros, BHS Retractables, Clean Eats Orland Park, Flo and Santos Pizza, 93 Octane Brewery, Elevoke Business Event Agency in Chicago, Comfort Zone Service, Heating and AC, the Auburn Corporation, O'Connor Group of Baird and Warner, Swift Printing, and the Hive on Hubbard, which is an incredible music venue. Congratulations to all of them. I mean, that alone is over $13,000, but some people like the Hive did $2,000. Many people, I believe, as BHH Retractables might have done $3,000 total. So really, you're looking at $15,000 to $20,000 from our local businesses, and you should go and use those businesses because they're great people. They're excellent at what they do, and we'll put a whole list up at the end when we're all officially done tomorrow or this week. But really, thank you. It means so much, and you don't know how much you've done for helping somebody. This is a donation where all the money goes to help people, the food, the Greater Chicago Food Depository does. And you really have saved lives this year by what you did this year. Really have, you know?
Absolutely. And this is the farthest your dollar can go. So, like, quite literally $1, 3 meals. So this was really the spot to give because no matter the position you're in, because I understand that it's really a hard time for so many. It's the most expensive time for so many. So you're like, I can do $5. I can do $10. Well, guess what? That's 30 meals or 15 meals. It went so far and did so much.
It really did. And again, to your point, just even these last donations that come through, if they're $5, $10, whatever, if you're a business, $1,000, that deal still stands where you get $2,000 in advertising. Cowbusted Gravy with Brian and Kenzie. You text GRAVY to 312-591-8300. Donate. And just what Kenzie said so perfectly, we know it's hard. This is the only time of the year we ask for money. Because we know this goes absolutely every cent to help people that need to eat, get some food.
And in our community, and think about how our community has grown over the last few years. I see it all the time it's very easy if you walk outside in Chicago or probably, I see it even in Elgin when I'm walking around. You can see people and families and young children outside in need. Our community really badly needs it, and this is helping our community, the Chicagoland area.
$85,700. Wow, we are blown away. And you can donate by texting GRAVY to 312-591-8300.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning, and Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.